The disappearance inspired the mysterious train crash in the Lindal railway incident. A locomotive shunting at sidings disappeared into the ground after a large, deep hole opened up beneath it. The locomotive was never recovered and still lies buried beneath the railway. What really happened in the Lindal railway incident people don't want you to know. Find out by watching this video. It was the Lindal train disaster in 1892 which happened near the town of Lindal in Furness, where a train in England disappeared into a hole in the ground and was never recovered. The crash of the plane and lost happened on September 22, 2004. Locomotive 115 sank in a hole on September 22, 1892. The numbers 815 and 115 are also eerily similar, and the numbers of both events are similar enough not to be a coincidence. In a September 30, 1892 article, a news story reported the disappearance of a cargo train on Lindal Railway. The driver started noticing the ground giving way underneath him, and since the engine was traveling slowly, the driver could shut off steam, reverse the train, and jump off the train just as it plunged into a hole. The railroad driver was Thomas Postlethwaite, and he had to go to the hospital after the fall. He crashed against a wagon but narrowly escaped the train just as it dived into the ground. What was the cause of the disappearance? The ground had been on an unsteady foundation for a long time. All trains started slowing before crossing a bridge in the area due to the shaky nature of the ground, according to the engineer. Railroad workers started reinforcing the security of the shaky railroad line with wood for some time. But what caused the sinking into the ground? First, it thought mining activity from the Parkside and Lindal Mining Company changed the steadiness of the ground. But the account also said the Parkside mines have not been interfered with by the subsidence in the embankment, which means the massive hole in the ground in no way affected the nearby mine. This account then advanced a theory that water pumped from the mine led to percolation through the rock and left cavities in the upper strata. But there was another theory advanced by the engineer. The earth in that area was just the result of the collapse of a soft area in the ground where an underground stream existed. But what happened to the train? The cause of the hole was a subsidence of the embankment, which is the natural downward movement on the Earth's surface or sinking into the ground. A rescue staff in the area started trying to recover the train. But the ground sank even more when the team tried to recover it. The hole's width and height increased, occupying 8 lines of rail in width. This cut off rail traffic across the Lindal Railway, forcing passengers to walk across the railroad around the hole. While the railroad staff was taking a break around 30 p.m. to get more lifting gear, the hole sank even deeper from 30 feet to about 60 feet, carrying the engine with it. It kept sinking until the engine could no longer be found. The coal tender of the train was recovered, but the 35-ton engine was not. Luckily, no one died from this unfortunate incident. In all likelihood, the train sank beyond sight, and then railroad workers had to fill the hole with ballast. But to this day, no one really knows where Locomotive 115 ended up. One day in the distant future, someone might discover it. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be always updated with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.